Scooter Braun spilled all of the Ariana Grande tea in a new interview, including calling one of her exes.
Well, that's kind of harsh, and Khloe Kardashian is feeling like a single mom now that Tristan Thompson's NBA season is underway, but it's also making her get over him.
Music to my ears, and we have another celeb couple breakup. Yes, we're talking about Halsey and G-eazy. We're talking all of these top stories right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy hump day, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Devin Howard.
The first thing we're going to talk about is this Scooter Braun interview because he talked a lot about Ariana Grande. If you guys don't know, he is Ariana's longtime manager and friend. He also manages Justin Bieber, of course.
Right.
And he recently sat down for an interview with Variety. And he kind of reflected on this time when Ariana Grande fired him.
Wow.
And their relationship was just in total disarray.
I never knew she fired him.
I didn't know that either, and he went into this big story about how everyone on his team wanted him to kind of go out and just like spill all the dirt he had on her, and he says he had a lot, but he refrained because he had faith that one day their relationship would repair itself, and it did. He says it just took Ariana Grande, why do I keep saying her full name? Ariana getting rid of a terrible ex to come to her senses. He said, quote, when boyfriends leave, she started to see the light on some stuff, and one day I got a phone call. Of course, then they had this conversation. He said it was very real, very honest, and since then they've been fine. But my question is, who do you think he's talking about?
Well, I mean, it couldn't have been Mac Miller because it was long enough ago that it was that. It couldn't have been Pete, so Big Sean.
That's what I thought too. I was like, it has to be Big Sean. As
Yes.
you guys know, the two dated for 8 months. They split in April of 2015, and she didn't get into another relationship until, like you said, with Mac Miller, which was in August of 2016.
Wait, though. Remember when she licked the donut?
Yes.
She was reportedly dating one of the guys that she was at the donut shop with who was a backup dancer.
Oh, so maybe it was this rando.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. I kind of think it's Big Sean because I feel like he has to be prominent enough for Scooter Braun to like say something about him.
You're right.
And I really don't think he's talking about Mac Miller, just given the circumstances and everything we've kind of heard about Mac and Ariana's relationship. I don't even know, in the past month.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it was him, so I'm thinking Big Sean, but I was loving it. I was like, yes, Scooter, spill the tea.
I know. I'm glad he's choosing to spill a little bit of it now. I mean, we would have had a field day if he did it back then talking about Ariana Grande. But I think it really proves that he is a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that he wouldn't go and badmouth one of his former clients who fired him. Like, Scooter seems pretty good.
And it was in his best interest because then she took him back and now he's fine and making millions still. So it's all good. They're all good in the hood. All right, and next we're going to talk about Khloe Kardashian. So you guys, now that Tristan's NBA season has started, Khloe is reportedly kind of feeling like a single mom. She's going through a lot of challenges. That's what a source told Hollywood Life. And although it's difficult, it's also making Khloe realize that she doesn't need Tristan because she can do it by herself with her support system.
Yeah, I think if anybody can handle being a single mom, it would be someone like Khloe who has that family that's like right there involved in everything, always wanting to help out, always wanting to be just, you know, a part of what's going on. So she does have people helping her.
I feel like, no, you're exactly right. The Kardashians, and even what we've seen on social media, they're so big about taking care of those 3 babies right now.
Yeah.
And they help each other out so much that I know Khloe's stressed, but she's probably also seeing like, okay, I can just do this with my family and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because a separate source told People magazine that she feels over Tristan, and it seems like she, quote, definitely doesn't want to be with him.
Oh my gosh, hallelujah!
Finally. I don't know. Of course, we hear these things all the time. One day it's like she's done. One day she's thinking about it. And this source did say like she's not for sure what she wants to do yet. She's not totally ready to split from him, but she's not necessarily ready to like reconcile, move to Cleveland, and do that whole shebang. But it sounds like I think we're almost there. I think we're almost to the split.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
I think so too. I think that she kind of does keep taking these steps backwards when she'll, you know, be on social media and they'll be commenting on each other's pictures. But then I think she realizes that he is just, I mean, he's just a dirtbag. Well, I don't even know why it's taking this
Devin,
long.
I've never seen you get so feisty, and I love it. The word dirtbag, I stole it right out of my mouth. No, I completely agree. I think now that she's like focused with her family here in LA and doesn't kind of have him as an outside distraction, she can really see the light and realize She doesn't need him, and he causes more problems than good.
Yeah, he really does.
Okay, next we're going to talk about a couple that did see the light and ended up splitting. Halsey and G-eazy, they've broken up for the second time. This is a report from TMZ, and this is after they had that brief reconciliation for a couple months. I'll be honest, I didn't really see this one coming because they've been so like lovey-dovey publicly.
Yeah, they really have.
If you remember, he posted for her birthday
Yes.
that long caption, and then they literally just walked the carpet at the AMAs together.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I was actually more surprised to see that they even got back together in the first place because the rumors of the reason why they broke up, the rumors why they broke up were so intense. She cheated on him, he cheated on her.
Right.
She tweeted saying pumpkin eater, like cheater,
Yeah.
pumpkin eater. I don't know. So I was surprised that these two even had it in them to actually rekindle that romance. So frankly, I am not shocked that this didn't last.
Okay, wow. I don't know. I just think with all like when there's a lot of public PDA, and maybe that's a facade. Maybe
Yeah, I
that
think
was
it
their way of
is.
being like, oh, we're fine, but really they weren't. As far as how they're doing, G-eazy was seen a few hours after the news broke at Drake's party, and he looked a little down. Like he just didn't look like he was in the 90s party mood.
Yeah.
If you're asking me. But I don't know. The last time they broke up, Halsey said it's not a good idea to get back to her ex. That's what she told TMZ. So I don't know if she'll go back on that again.
Yeah.
I really think this time they're gonna be done.
I think they're done too. I think they're both too what's the word? They're just two big personalities.
Yeah.
And I think they just clash.
You can't have two what did they say, like dominant people?
Exactly.
You gotta have some opposites in there.
Right.
All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Scooter Braun spilling all of the Ariana Grande tea and talking badly about one of her exes? Who do you think it is? What do you think about Khloe Kardashian feeling like a single mom and finally being over Tristan? Fingers crossed. And last but not least, what do you think about Halsey and G-eazy breaking up? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.